Hey everyone! Welcome to my first ever video on my channel, Salamander Sketches. My name is Amanda, and today I'm going to be creating the channel's icon and mascot, which I decided to name Sketchy the Salamander. Today, I'm going to be finishing up the sketch, coloring and outlining Sketchy as I talk about myself and my channel plans so you guys can get to know me better and what to expect for the future. While I'm sketching out paint splotches on Sketchy, I wanted to let you know that this is actually my second try at creating the channel's icon. I drew it the day before I recorded this video, but I wasn't happy with the result, so I decided to redo it. I'd already sketched out most of it, and now I'm just finishing it up. The pencil I'm using is a Prismacolor colored pencil. I'll include links to all the supplies I use in the video description, so you can check them out if you're interested. Anyways, so a little bit about me is I've been drawing since kindergarten. Maybe even earlier, but that's my earliest memory. I took 2 art classes in high school and did a few painting sessions at places like Pino's Palette and Painting with a Twist. I even had my 13th birthday party at Painting with a Twist because I loved it so much. But this is my first time sharing my art on social media and doing anything like this. Drawing and painting have always been my way to express creative ideas and escape into my own world. All you need is a pencil and paper, and you can draw anything, anywhere. I've always stuck with traditional art because I never had the right digital tools. I used to search for fun and creative traditional art videos, but I couldn't find many. However, recently I found one channel here on YouTube called Caroline Art. She draws the coolest creatures traditionally, then takes the traditional drawings and adds details digitally. Her videos are exactly what I've been looking for since I was little, and she's the one who has really inspired me to start this channel. If you're not already, definitely subscribe to Caroline Art. I'll put a link in the description. Okay, now we've reached the coloring portion. For most of this drawing, I'm using Creative Expert Acrylic Markers. These are amazing for blending, and here's the trick I've found. First, lay down one color, usually your darkest or base color. Then layer the next or lighter color on top. Then go back over that with the first color again. Sometimes, if the ink's still a little wet, I'll even dab it with my finger to help the colors really melt together. Now here's where my first and second attempts took a turn. In my first try, I went overboard with the colors on the paint splotches by using blues, greens, and purples. It ended up looking way too busy and distracting, so I simplified things and stuck with just these blue and teal shades for the splotches. I like this much better because I think the blue and teal really pop against the oranges and yellows I'm using for Sketchy's body. As I was saying, I really want to create a safe, cozy corner of the internet where we can all share art that feels real and authentic. I'm talking about videos where you see me making mistakes, using my eraser, because that's art, right? It's never perfect, and we learn through those little mishaps. So my goal is to build a space where you feel totally free to experiment, mess up, and let your creativity run wild. A place where you can find inspiration, connect with the worlds we build together, and dive into the stories we create. I want this to be a go-to channel for anyone who loves traditional art, whether you don't have access to digital tools or you just prefer the feel of pencil and paper. Now, before I jump into the line art, I made sure to get the background done first so I didn't smudge the pen across the piece. I'm using the same colored pencil brand I used for the sketch, and used green for the background instead of using it for some of the paint splotches like my first attempt. And here's a little twist. Before I even grab my pen and ink this drawing, I'm going over the line art one more time with pink and purple colored pencils. This just helps the lines pop a bit more and gives everything a little extra depth. Alright, so as I'm doing the line art, I wanted to share some long-term goals for the channel that I'm really excited about. I'm aiming to complete at least one of my story ideas by the end of the year. I've got 3 in the works, but 2 of them are perfect for creating art and discussing here on the channel. I don't want to spoil too much before I drop the first videos, but here's a sneak peek at the vibes. First up, Runaways. Think the show Stranger Things on Netflix meets a circus. It's going to be a real edge of your seat kind of story, where you're piecing together the mystery of escaping right alongside the characters. Plus, there's some twisted magic and horror sprinkled in for good measure. I'm planning to make a series out of this, drawing the main characters and the monsters. The second story is all about love and the crazy lengths you'd go to for it. It's told from two different points of view, highlighting the challenges the characters face. If you've ever heard the song Eternity by Alex Warren, that's the vibe I'm going for. I had the idea before the song came out, but it fits so perfectly. For this one, I'm thinking of drawing the characters and maybe even the world where the part of the story unfolds. My goal with these stories is to flesh them out, aiming for a solid plot and storyline. But I don't want to be the only one creating these stories. I'm really hoping to get your input and ideas as I start sharing videos about them. Your thoughts and suggestions could really shape where these narratives go. And who knows, maybe way down the line we could turn these stories into actual books. That's a big dream, but it would be amazing to see these ideas come to life in a whole new way. But for now, my main focus is making videos for you and brainstorming new ideas. I've already got a massive list of things I can't wait to draw and create. I won't spoil any specifics just yet, but I'm aiming to create all sorts of different art videos for you guys. Think drawing sessions with a theme, painting on canvas, chill sketch with me videos, where I just put on some calm music and sketch random stuff. Perfect for background vibes while you draw or just do your thing. Redesign challenges, and even building whole worlds where you can create characters or set your own stories in. Plus, I'm planning sketchbook tours and tons more. But something I really want to stick to is uploading a video every other week. That's the schedule I'm aiming for right now at least. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I've officially finished the channel icon and the first drawing of our channel mascot, Sketchy. I'm really happy with how he turned out on the second try. The colors blend so much smoother, the contrast is on point, and I definitely prefer this background over the first attempt. I just wanted to say a massive thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!